We are now going to be joined live by Isaiah Bird. We did nothing but talk about him the whole fourth quarter. You know, we are also worried that Coach was just going to throw him out of the game because he got a little too excited time after time. But again, alongside Sean Sierra, Coach Haas, and of course Isaiah Bird, player of the game here on the Firebird Broadcasting Network. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Our kids played really well. They played really hard, and they made plays when it mattered.
Hey, Coach, this defense, all right, they came up big, made a stop on fourth down. They came up big time, again, all game. Talk to me about that defensive effort today.
Yeah, they, like I said, they played hard. They played really well. You know, a big focus for us was just doing our job, and I think that's what you saw is 11 guys doing their job play after play after play. And then when they got the opportunities, making plays. Like this guy's a big reason here. He had a couple PBUs and a huge pick for us.
Talk to me about, you know, you had a great game. Talk to me about what you were seeing, because you had a couple of PBUs. Almost, I thought you had a pick six in there as well. I thought you might have had one. What were you seeing, and why were you able to make such great breaks on the ball today?
I was just focused on my technique. I worked on it all summer. I was just putting in the work.
You had a lot of chances, Coach. There was a lot of out and ups happening defensively. Is that something you as well, Isaiah, sat back and said, okay, they're not going to get me one more time on it?
You want to answer me?
No, you're the one that was out there. I wasn't playing.
Nah, Coach Hodge just told me they kept trying to throw the quick game, so I just had to get low, break on the ball.
When you were looking, Coach, at the situation out there, you're down 27-15. They kept doing very interesting things on the kickoff game. It set you up in good field position. You were able to take advantage of it, though. Talk to me through what it was like down 27-15, but able to come back.
Well, I think you saw our offense was moving the ball.
Yep.
You know, I think they'd moved it all day, and I think our guys had a lot of faith that they were going to continue to do that, and eventually they were going to punch it in and score, and they did that a couple big times in the fourth quarter.
Isaiah, talk me through that final drive. You know that Wiles come away with not only the touch on the huge two-point conversion, you know you needed to stop. What was the talk in the huddle to get them on that fourth down especially?
Just get that stop, boil your neck up, make a play.
Coach, going into the game, you had one win. Huge win to get the musket back. How do you think this is going to propel you for the rest of the season? This is a very emotional win. As we say, a rivalry games, you throw the record out the window. Huge win for you guys, especially the way it ended, stopping them half a yard short. How can this game take you guys for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think anytime you're dealing with young people, you know, whether you're a high school coach, middle school coach, or college coach, you're dealing with confidence and momentum, and anytime you can continue to build that confidence, I think it's huge. You know, we've been kind of the last couple of weeks showing, hey, here's where we're missing here, here's where we're missing there, and if we get 11 guys to do their job, that was kind of the motto all week long, and that will be pretty successful, and I think they could see it happen. And once you see it happen in game, you start keep building that confidence, and eventually you feel like ain't nobody gonna stop you.
Well, it was a great game, and there was sometimes there was some miscommunication early. There was some misreads here and there, and as the game went on, you guys tightened that up. How did they talk to me about the leaders of that defense? How they tightened that up on the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, I think you got three senior linebackers that do a great job. You know, they're tied to both ends, right? They're in the run game with the D-line, and they're in the pass game with the DB, so they're well connected, and they do a great job of leading for us, and I think we got some kids that are pretty close off the field as well, which, you know, they'll pick each other up when things don't go their way, and I think you saw that today, and they came together and had this huge stop when it mattered.
Yeah. Isaiah, you know, one of the issues that's been with this team is self-inflicted wounds. So many less penalties today, though. Able to still play aggressive, play press, really switch things up defensively. Talk to me through the confidence that the coaches had in you and your secondary today.
We just went into halftime. They said they just put me on the best guy, say be me. I just got to just keep breaking on the ball, stay low. They just told me to get the best guy, take him out the game. That's what I did.
Awesome. Well, Coach, Isaiah, congratulations on a huge win today. It's hopefully going to be a lot of momentum going into the rest of the season.
All right, thanks, guys.
Great
All right,
job,
thank
Coach.
you so much.
Appreciate it.
Right.
Alongside player of the game, Isaiah Bird, Coach Haas, we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, wrapping things up here, huge win 30-27 on the Firebird Broadcasting Network. Welcome back to the Firebird postgame show here on the Firebird Broadcasting Network. For Sean Sierra, I'm Peter Ferreri. Sean, we just had a few words with Coach before he went off to talk to the team one more time. The confidence is just oozing off of the squad right now. I mean, to come from behind, it's you know that feeling. You've been in there. You've come from behind plenty of times in your career. There's nothing like it.
No, there isn't. Because this is times like this is where you revert back to springtime, all right? Your spring ball, all those morning workouts that you didn't want to do in training camp, all those tough practices you didn't want to do, the running, the sweating. Some guys wanted to quit, and you focus and you lean on each other. This is why I think football is the game, because the interdependence. One guy can't win it, all 11 have to win it.
Yeah.
All 11 have to believe, and you know what? All 11 on defense believed, all 11 on offense believed.
Yeah.
And when they were down, they looked at adversity, led by the seniors, as Coach talked about, the senior defensive players, especially Chris DeVito, and they went to work. They went to work. They chopped it one play at a time, one drive at a time, one stop at a time, and this defense, and they didn't flinch, and they were able to come back and make some key plays on offense.
Sure.
And able to come back and get the win.
Yeah, we talked about, just that final drive. Wiles with the touchdown catch, the 2-point conversion. We discussed it with Bird. That's got to fire you up so much defensively to say, okay, they just did everything they had to do. One more time, we got to do our job.
Yeah, you're right. The confidence that gave the defense, and that's exactly what was said.
Yeah.
I've been in that situation many times, and defensive players like, look, they did their job. We got to do ours. And you know what? It's great when you get to kneel down, but a defense wants to close it out. A defense wants to end the game. Defenses like to be on the field in the final play. Like, we ended it, it's over. I know it was a kneel victory formation for us here today. However, the defense did the job of stopping them. And, man, I'll tell you what, this momentum could take them could take them on to the rest of the season. And hopefully it does, because this was a big win.
All right, well, Sean, been an absolute pleasure, my friend. On behalf of Sean Sierra, I'm Peter Ferreri. 30-27, your final. For executive producer Mike Love, producer John Voinovich, as well as the rest of the staff and crew, Allison, Emma, Sophia, Mark, Matt, and Laura. This has been a presentation of the Firebird Broadcast Production and Carthage College, copyright 2023. Your final once again, Firebirds 30, Pioneers 27. The Musket comes back to Kenosha. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.